A data scientist flying through the air on an aircraft, high up in the sky, 10,000 feet, bumping through the air towards his next data science meeting. Suddenly in the tannoy, the pilot comes over the air. Goes, "I'm really sorry, ladies and gentlemen, we have a problem. We've lost one of the engines. But not to worry, it'll only add an extra hour to our journey." About 10 or 15 minutes later, pilot comes on again. "I'm sorry, I've lost a second engine. Again, it'll only add 2 hours to our journey." Finally, the pilot comes on. "Ladies and gentlemen, I've got some bad news. Please do not worry. We have lost the third engine. And it will add at least 3 hours to our journey, but we're quite safe. Please do not worry." And the data scientist turns to the other passenger and says, "God, if we lose the fourth engine, we'll be up here forever." So what's the point of the story? Point of the story is how we interpret data is really, really important. And I know it sounds obvious, but it came to me as an epiphany when I started to look into these wonderful tools that are on the internet, ones that I want to use to transform the way we do things digitally. They rely on data. In fact, specifically, they rely on machine learning data. Someone once told me that machine learning data, or machine learning in general, is like a turkey. It gets fed every day of the year, so it's really surprised on Christmas Day. That's what we've got to try and get our arms around. Data is the oil of digital transformation. It is boring, it is tedious. And most of us, if we cared to admit it, probably don't have a good handle on it. In fact, statistically speaking, 65% of all data in a CRM system is inaccurate. Okay, it's interesting. Most CRM systems don't capture data on a trending basis. They just capture a particular point in time. Interesting. Why is that? Well, maybe the salespeople are just really lazy. Okay. Right, well, let's just take a little fact here. Most opportunity records have about 30 or more data points in there, 30 to 50, and most sales reps have about 30 to 50 opportunities. When you consider that data in a sales or in a project process is perishable, i.e. it goes out of date within a couple of days, the maths is exponential on this. Sales reps or project managers would have to be in the system constantly making updates to the data so that it could accurately perform the predictions that it needs to perform, and we could get the analysts we really would like from a business perspective. So there's two problems with that. One, we don't want people doing that. It's taking away from time with the customer. Second problem, and the most important one, is how does that help the customer exactly? So, my question is, if data is the core or the oil to digital transformation, then what data should we be capturing to put the customer in the center of a forecasting process? Give us your comments.